The Polledrara di Cecanibbio archaeological site is one of the richest ancient elephant deposits currently known in Italy, dating back to 325,000 years ago. It is located between Via Aurelia and Via Bocea, extended over the northwest of Rome. From the slopes of the Sabatino volcanic complex to the coastal plain, the area is very rich in evidence of human and animal population, dating back to the Middle Upper Pleistocene. The Polledrara di Cecanibbio deposit was identified in 1984 during the reconnaissance project in the prehistoric and protohistoric presence of the territory of Rome, promoted by the Archaeological Superintendence of Rome. The excavation started in 1985 was completed in 2014. On an area on over 1,200 square meters, a paleosurface attributable to the bed of a small stream engraved in the volcanic sediments was brought to light. On the riverbed, several thousands of faunal remains are distributed, associated with flint and bone tools. The scientific interest of the deposit and the excellent state of conservation of the fossil remains motivated the museum project of the site. Completed in 2000 in the occasion of the Jubilee, which allowed it to be preserved in situ, protecting it with a structure about 900 square meters of the paleosurface and rendering it open to the public. What we see today is the excavation of the riverbed. However, during the archaeological excavation, several levels of river bottom filling were spared in order to preserve some important animal remains in place. The visible faunal remains are essentially attributable to large mammals, with a prevalence of ancient elephants, aurochs, red deer, wild boar, rhinoceros, hares, and rare remains of the European water buffalo. The tools of flint and bone testify to the human presence. There are documented traces of intentional slaughter and fracturing of animal bones to extract the marrow and the presence of a molar probably referable to Homo heidelbergensis. Animal bones, even large ones, had been transported during different phases of flooding of the watercourse and then deposited on the bottom. Subsequently, The progressive swamping of the riverbed due to the accumulation of river sediments led to the formation of areas with stagnant and muddy waters in which some elephants were trapped, one of which retains clear traces of exploitation of a carcass for food purposed by man, made more evident by the artifacts on stone and bone found around the skeleton. Among the bones of one of these elephants were also found the remains of a wolf, Canis lupus, whose skeleton had been partially removed by erosion and plowing. The animal perhaps had approached the elephant's carcass to get food, also remaining trapped in the mud. Today, the visitor can better understand how the fluvial and marshy environment must have appeared with the fauna and flora that characterize the Middle Pleistocene in this area. Thanks to the spectacular panels of the museum that the study of these ancient deposits has allowed to reconstruct with scientific rigor and on the basis of excavation data.